Hi, this is Frank Taylor with Nature at Your Door, and this is a special on-the-road episode in Ticino, Switzerland. It's early on a September morning just before sunrise, and I'm walking through the incredible mountain village of Curzutt as I make my way to today's destination, the Carasc Tibetan Bridge near the city of Bellinzona. So stay tuned for some amazing Swiss scenery.
Right here in your backyard. You never know what you're going to find.
I began this trip on a cable car or aerial tramway from the village of Monte Carasso at the bottom of the valley. Curzútt is an extraordinarily charming Ticino village characterized by these dry stack stone houses with stone roofs that are hundreds of years old and have all been renovated and restored, creating this living community of today. The community is surrounded by a chestnut forest, which also played a huge role in sustaining this early community. The stonework in these houses is absolutely extraordinary. I just can't believe the skill and labor that produced these amazing homes that are still standing today. From the village, there's many different trail options, but my option is to continue this trail on upwards to the next stop, which is the Church of San Bernardo. I can see the Church of San Bernardo in the distance, and I'm enjoying walking on this amazing paved trail to get up there. It's surrounded by vineyards and then heading in and out through the chestnut forest. On my way, I encounter some more buildings, and I'm just amazed by these roofs. The quality and precision of fitting together these rocks on these roofs is just astounding to me. The trail continues, and it brings me up to the beginnings of the enclave of the Church of San Bernardo, which is part of the cultural heritage of Curzútt. The Romanesque style church of San Bernardo actually dates back well into the 11th century. And inside there is even more amazing things, as these frescoes in this church date back to the 1300s. There's a remarkable preservation of these old frescoes. I soon leave the church behind and I continue up the trail. It starts to get a little bit rougher and more Swiss alpine mountain-like, and I head on to my ultimate goal, the Tibetan Bridge. The trail wends its way up the mountain with some amazing views on the way, and I soon get to the start of this suspension bridge. The bridge construction was completed in May 2015, and it involves the Tibetan style of bridge building. It connects by trail the districts of Monte Carasso and Cementina by bridging a deep impassable gorge, creating access to the village of Curzútt, the Church of San Bernardo, and the Cuzutt archaeological site. The bridge is known as the Carasc Tibetan Bridge, and it's one of the longest in Switzerland, and it's over 270 meters long, or 885 feet, and it's 130 meters, or 460 feet above the valley floor. This bridge, of course, has become somewhat of a tourist attraction in the area, and it's pretty thrilling to get out here towards the middle and look down and look across at the views. with the bridge swaying gently due to your own footsteps and the movement of the wind. This movement really kind of enhances the sensation of being high up in the ground and being out in the air. And its combination of this height and movement, the exposure to the weather, can really kind of trigger a little bit of a rush of adrenaline as you cross. Another part of this experience that creates a bit of disequilibrium is the fact that the bridge is not flat. It's hanging. Your surface is not flat. The bridge is curving. So when you start on the bridge from one side, you're walking downhill till you get to the very middle. And you can look down here at the river. And then as you continue to walk, you start going uphill. All the while, the bridge is swaying gently back and forth. You really have confidence that it's not going to fall, but it really does make you think, and it is an amazing experience to do. As I approach the end of the bridge, I take time to appreciate the sun just rising over the mountains now and try to comprehend the experience and the views and this feeling of being suspended in the air over this beautiful wooded valley. I think from this angle, you can really get a sense of just how not flat this bridge is and how it curves down and then curves up at the end. Thanks for watching this special adventure-oriented video of nature at your door in the Canton of Ticino. And remember, I cover all things nature, from frogs, toads, snakes, turtles, the myriapoda, insects, trees, wildflowers, and fungi. I cover all the things you might encounter just outside your door. Thanks again for watching this episode of Nature at Your Door.